Phil, do you eat that much on a set?
Barely a morsel passes my lips, Brad. That's how I managed to remain so slim.
Have you ever done a Midsummer?
Yes. I played a rock star in Midsummer Murders. Had to play the bass guitar. And it was a funny story because all the rest of the band were gradually being killed off and I was sure I was next because I had all the money.
Right.
Great fun.
Good. Phil, my favourite part of the show, you looking forward to this? It's quiz time.
Quiz time.
Quiz time. Indeed it is. Every week we go in search of the ultimate crime thriller fan. And this week, our criminal masterminds claim they know more about Lewis than anyone else. Welcome to Rob Cook from Ipswich and Graham Lawler from North Wales. Rob, what is it about Lewis that you love?
It's a great show, great acting, great mysteries, and Lewis and Hathaway are probably one of the best double acts on TV.
OK. And Graham, why not Morse? Why Lewis?
Well, because it's more up to date and the writing is fantastic. The way that they actually put the plots together and structure them, it's just so professional. In
comparison to Morse, then, the writing and construction better now with Lewis?
Oh, I think so, definitely.
And of course, you are playing for our no expense spared criminal mastermind trophy. The rules are pretty simple, lads. We have 2 on the buzzer rounds, then you're against the clock. And how long you get on the clock is decided how well you do early on in the buzzer rounds. In the first round, you are trying to guess the name of an episode. You need to answer a question correctly to get a clue. If you get the answer wrong, lads, it's passed across to your opponent and they get a chance to answer. Guessing the right episode wins you 3 points. Yes. Are we ready, lads?
Oh, yes.
Put your fingers on the buzzers. Here we are for your first question. What subject did Hathaway study at Cambridge? Rob?
Theology.
Theology is absolutely right. We have a clue for you. It's a Brazilian flag. What is the name of this episode?
Life Born of Fire.
It is Life Born of Fire. How did you get that from a Brazilian flag?
One of the characters goes to Brazil for a sex change.
Only in Lewis. Phil?
Yes.
Ever had a sex change?
Several times, yes. Several times. I'm back to the bloke now, but it won't last for long.
Here's your next question. What is the Christian name of Chief Inspector Innocent? Graham?
Jean.
It is Jean, or Jean, as they say in France. We have a clue for you, Graham. It is a crystal ball. What would the name of that episode be?
Ooh, Struth.
No, it's not Struth. Close.
No, I don't know, sorry.
No idea, that's fine. Here comes another question. Which Shakespearean character did the murdered student named Richard Scott play in The Merchant of Venice? Rob?
Shylock.
Shylock is absolutely right. Here's your next clue, a wooden stake.
No idea, honestly.
You've no idea?
Sorry.
Who composed the original theme music for Lewis? Oh, Rob!
Barrington Felown?
Barrington Felown is absolutely correct. Magnetic letters, that is your last clue.
No idea.
You've no idea. We've had all the clues. Unfortunately, you still don't know what it is, Rob. Graham, do you know for no points?
It's falling to blackness?
No, it's not falling to blackness. Falling darkness was the right answer. But they're all right, they're still in it. You're still in it. Have no fear. It's all happening. Phil, how are you doing?
Yes,
someone wakes us up, for goodness sake. Right, here we are. I'll ask you another question then. Graham, you need to get this right, because if you do, you're back in the game. Here's the next question. Where does Will McEwen kill himself by shooting himself in the head, Graham?
At the church altar.
Which church?
One in Oxford.
St Mark's Church, I'll give you that. Here's your clue. A piece of paper with 33M written on it. What's the name of that episode? You don't know? Next question. In Whom the Gods Would Destroy, which actress plays Greek expert Professor Margaret Gold? Rob?
Anna Massey.
It is Anna Massey. Here's your next clue. It is a boxing glove.
No, it's gone.
No, no good. All right, here we go. Back to the questions. Graham, you're lagging behind.
I know.
Which comedian who also starred in Jonathan Creek, Rob?
Alan Davis.
It is Alan Davis. You are absolutely on fire, Rob. I can't tell you. Now, sheet music. So we've had 33M, a boxing glove, and sheet music. What is the name of that episode?
No, it's gone.
No, gone. For no points, Graham, but just for posterity?
Music to Die For.
Music to Die For is absolutely right. If only you'd been a bit quicker on the buzzer, Graham, you'd be back in it. But unfortunately, that's your fault for having slow thumbs. There's nothing we can do. So after round one, the score is 8 to Rob and 3 to Graham. Now, round 2. This time, I want you to name a character from Lewis. I have 5 facts about a fictional person, and the quicker you identify that person, the more points you score. You can only buzz in once per character, and if you get it wrong, guys, you are locked out. Is that understood?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hoorah! Boys, for 5 points. Who is this character? This character is in Oxford to make a speech at the request of the Student Union. Here we go for 4 points. Lewis and Hathaway are assigned to protect this character. Lewis says he is everything he hates. For 3 points, this character is a criminal who conned 2 Oxford colleges. He has since become the best-selling author. For 3 points.
Nicky Turnbull.
Is absolutely right, Nicky Turnbull. For 5 points. This character is a doctor and studied at Oxford. Nope. For 4 points. She faints when she sees the dead body of a friend. Graham.
Dr. Laura Hobson.
Dr. Laura Hobson is absolutely right. Well done, Graham.
Thank you.
And at the end of that round, Rob has 11, Graham has 7, which means that, Rob, you get 60 seconds in the questions against time round, and Graham, you get 45 seconds. Okay. So, are you ready, boys?
Yep.
It's now time for round 3. Your time starts now. Where did Lewis spend his overseas attachment?
British Virgin Islands.
Correct. In life born of fire, what hobby does Lewis undertake?
Oh, God. I don't know. Philately.
No, it's gardening. Lewis and Hathaway work for which police force?
Oxford.
Correct. In Reputation, whose grave does Lewis visit?
Morse.
No, it's Valerie Lewis. How did Valerie Lewis die, leaving Robbie widowed?
Car crash.
Nope, hit and run accident, I'll give you that. In Counter Culture Blues, which actor also famous for 4 weddings and a funeral, plays Vernon Ox, the band's manager?
Oh God, the English Jabby. What? No, pass.
Simon Callow. Nathaniel Parker is shot during a reenactment of what? The English Civil War, the American Civil War, or the Spanish? Oh, time is up. Graham, in the end, 3 points. Rob?
Hi.
Good luck.
Thank you.
60 seconds against the clock. Your time starts now. What is the title of the episode in which a student named Amy Katz is murdered whilst taking part in a drugs trial?
Mind Has Mountains.
Mind has no mountains. It's a contradiction of no and or as. But no, I can't let you have that. How many children does Lewis have?
2.
Correct. How many years has Kevin Waitley played Lewis?
26.
Correct. Regan Periville and Danny Griffin were both taking part in medical experiments. Was it drugs trials, sleep study, or memory experiments?
Sleep study.
Correct. While studying at Oxford, Dean Greeley, Stephen Lynn, Harry Bundrick and Theodore Platt were all members of which group?
The Sons of Twiceborn.
Yes, indeed. Inspector Innocent tries to set up Lewis with a friend. What is her name?
Ginny.
I'll give it, it's Ginny Harris. In what year was the first episode of Lewis aired?
2006.
Correct. How many children does Dr. Holman have?
None.
Correct. What is Lewis? And time is up. You've got 7, Rob. Well played, mate.
Thank you.
Go back to Ipswich. They'll have a ticker tape parade for you. The streets will be lined with all manner of people having watched this show, and they'll love you back there in your hometown.
I look forward to it.
Graham, go home.
Thank you.
That's it for tonight. My thanks to the legend that is Phil Davis. Thanks for coming along, Phil. Really appreciate it. And, of course, all the book club reviewers. Join us next week when I'll be joined by Warren Brown and we go behind the scenes of Silent Witness. From me, Helen Mirren, good night.
And the Specsavers Crime Thriller Club returns next Monday night at 9 o'clock here on ITV3. Stay with us now too, as some startling discoveries and identity games are uncovered by DCI banks next.